Welcome to another session of Endless Space 2. I'm Mats, and I'm continuing my Unfallen playthrough on Endless difficulty. So here we've just discovered a collapsing star, would be kind of nice for extra orichalcics and quadronics, but it's not a must-have. I'm excited to see that we're picking up extra laws in 2 turns. Hopefully we can pick up the final pacifist law, which will give us substantial FIDS bonuses based on the fact that we're at peace with a lot of factions. We're on peace with 7 out of 8 factions. Can't be at peace with the Cravers. I'm not doing alliances at the moment because I don't feel like I need them to win, and alliance is always a pain in the ass with your allies declaring war on everyone. It might actually cost us more than it gets us. If there was an ally who was not at war with anyone, I could consider it a potential ally. They're not at war with anyone. Oh, they're at war with Erasure, never mind.
I wonder.
They're someone we're trying to defeat.
Greetings. Hearing from you is pleasing.
They're at war with whatever. If I feel like I need allies to win the game because the Riftborn are getting out of control, I'll consider it. But until then, I'm not high enough in score that I don't have to worry about it, I don't think. Now, I was saying the other time, I want to pick up microwave pipes on each system that can get them. Or specifically each system that benefits from them. And I think I want to get it on the main system first. And just every system that has a decent amount of population, microwave pipes will be doing something important. We can pick up... I want to pick up extra strategics here. This should be unlocking in a couple of turns. Hopefully we can just pick up... Yeah, I almost just want to pick up a microwave pipe here, to be honest, and leave the behemoth for now. Did I pick up... I should have picked up a behemoth here, right? I'm so confused. Where was I constructing behemoths? Here in Artemis. So there should be a behemoth here, right? But there isn't. That's weird. Where is my behemoth fleet? Here. Oh no, never mind. I've said it on the last episode. It's just really fast. So I was confused. I thought, like, it must still be here, right? Nah, okay, never mind. That was just me being dumb. It's kind of funny, actually. Where's the behemoth? Where? Oh, it's going to take us 3 turns to make an extra behemoth. Let's just get other upgrades first. We don't really need the behemoth super fast. It would be nice to pick up, but there are other things we can do that are productive. Here we can pick up this desert at some point. I guess I want to get the desert technology. Where is it? Here. It gives us endless secrets and primary terraforming. And also it costs very little, so why not? I actually should have filled out my planetary picking up tree a bit sooner. Although that's actually going to cost us now. So let's do that later. It costs us in the sense that I put something else back. AI labor is not a bad upgrade though. I want to get it later. I've kind of neglected that so far. AI labor is something I would prioritize a lot more in a different faction. Maybe, well, maybe it's wrong to give a rationale there. Maybe it was just correct to pick it up earlier. I mean, if you can't admit your mistakes, how can you learn, you know? Let's search here. Guardians are good because then later we capture the system and get more Guardians. And I do want to make sure that I can eventually pick up those 20 Guardians. Oh. That's weird. We got an exploration effect which picked up the other exploration effects. They're kind of unique. Although not that good. At least at that stage of the game. Let's just get to turn 80 and hopefully we can just get the nice the nice pacifist final law, which will improve our FIDS by a lot because we're at peace with a lot of planets or systems. And also as you can see I'll come back to you just now. As you can see, the fact that we have this Vessels of the Heart is really adding a lot to our production overall. Like, it's like 4,000 science just from that single upgrade. So this is really doing a lot of work for us here. Alright, fine, I get it. No. Okay, no. Stop. Forgotten bonus. Excuse me. Gaining bonus happiness on Empire is not impactful. Gaining bonus science is kind of important. Gaining bonus, just putting on something warmer. Excuse me. Gaining bonus influence and gaining bonus dust is also important to us. Random science is also okay, but is it better than 10% science? Probably not. I kind of feel like I want the influence at the moment. My science is doing fine, so I'm not sure what was best there. You can build another trading company. We should probably pick it up. Either on Zane's or on Indus. Maybe on Zane's. Let's check this hero out. I think they get bonuses per trading company. Oh, it's just on Empire. Just get a flat bonus there. Go for this thing. That'd be pretty good if they're still a senator at that point. Trade company. And just get that on first before the microwave pipes. We're getting enough adamantium and antimatter that I think I'm fine with just getting the purple and green strategics first. Now we can retrofit at this point. And the way we're going to do that, we could pick up other things, but I'm just going to get these things, and what they help us do is get lots of, well, not lots, but what's cool is you can vine over, so you can immediately get that. What we're doing is we're getting extra quadronics and extra orichalcics from the system, as long as we have those upgrades, which we will have very soon. And now he's going to sleep there. Now, have we? We have actually vine to the system. I skipped over that, so that's good. We're putting influence pressure on their main system, and we can eventually pick this up, which will be obviously pretty huge. We could even win by having all of the main systems. No, I'm just going to send it in this direction. Have we vined up this location? It says no. Let's check. We vined up this location, so we can send it in this direction. We're almost finished vining up this location. I think I want to put pressure on the main system of the Voltas. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Whoops. That was an embarrassing mistake. We can send it this direction there. Yeah, we can vine up this one. We can't vine up their main system directly there. We can vine up this. Oh, only 25 bonus dust? Nah, that's not that good. Once we've done vining up this, we can consider jumping for something like this, but I'll likely just... or going for this. But it's probably best just to go and pick up over there. Or, yeah, pick up over there. Then we can go for this next. Or we can just go there, even. Alright. So pacifist is on the lead, which is good, because I want the pacifist final war. Because what it gets us is just pretty good value. Like, I'll show you next turn when the election starts. But I think it gives us percentage fits on all of our systems based on how much peace we have, which is something we can really exploit. Okay, here's another... This is good because this is another thing we can use to... as a luxury. I kind of want to do that because our luxuries are kind of lacking at the moment. I just want extra luxury deposits in our systems. You can see, we're at peace with every faction we can be at peace with, which is really improving our dust and science. And now we can proceed with the next half of the plan, which is just vine up every system we possibly can. Okay. Okay, fine. I refuse. They don't scare me at this point in the game. We might be forced to pay them if we were much weaker economically and worried about them just killing us, but we're not, and we're not, so we're not going to worry about that. Are these no guardians? Yeah, are there? Well, they are just random ruins and stuff, so those are cool. Gigalatus, that's interesting. It's a random population we picked up. More Gigalatus. Okay. This is important. Yeah, this is a good quest. There's relatively low risk, we're losing a small fleet, and the rewards are potentially quite big. Sometimes the fleet is just destroyed or something. God. Okay, here we've gotten that, so we can. I think we can try and bind up this system. Once we get this system, we can always jump the gap and go over there, put more pressure on green. And since green is our biggest competitor at the moment, that's something we definitely want to do. Okay, you're upset. Now here we can pick up this, which is improving our influence production even more. That's very valuable, because influence production is important to us at this stage, where we're thinking about grabbing a ton of different systems. Right. I was going to pick up the trade company here, but actually we can pick it up on this system. Oh, actually we're picking it up on the other planet already, so never mind. I'm just going to get this preemptively. I expect to pick up that system with the new luxuries, or whatever it's called, reasonably quickly. Guess we can get Harmony of the Heart. It's not really hurting us. Oh, it's got an upkeep cost, so I guess we can pick up another behemoth though. It's edited back to the lots of engines version. I want to make sure I get some production on these strategics at this point in the game. Although I could use these behemoths as ways to improve my main system, as long as I pick up a technology which helps me do that. So mission flexibility lets me use this, which is a way of improving the FIDs of my main system, for instance, with a behemoth. And that's not a bad choice. Wait, here we're going to pick up punctuated evolution, and I guess microwave pipes. Yeah, and actually in that order. Alright. Taking care of everything. This scout will be investigating this important quest pretty soon. Okay, I'm just going to support the pacifists because I really want this law. This fair trade bill is insane for us. Like, if we're going to get 35% bonus FIDSI on our systems, which is insane. Actually, no, actually there's 8 empires in the game, we're only get 30%, never mind. I counted myself as the empire we're at peace with, so for flub. So we didn't actually get the pacifist to max. We got Augment and Improve, which is not bad, because bonus experience on heroes is important, and Star Boogie, which is also not bad. But we didn't quite get what I wanted here. Not the end of the world, but also, could have gone better. Well, I have to remember to think about picking up that system with the nice strategics. Sorry, luxuries. Okay, why? I don't care. I know I will suffer, but yeah. Like I'm not worried about the graves at this point. We're gonna put pressure. We're gonna put more pressure on them. No, stop offering alliances. I don't want it. Okay. We got rid of that law. I guess I'm gonna pick Admit and Improve. Improving our heroes is probably worth the little bit of influence loss we're getting. Now, where is that? I found some nice, not strategics, but luxuries on this system, so I guess I want to pick those up. I can't get the lava yet. Let me just get the lava planet very quickly. Or maybe I'll just get the other planet first, and then get the lava planet next. Savannah is going to benefit from Xeno. Joan Nicholas are fine. Get that quickly, get this, yeah. And then we can pick up this, and then we can get these lost cities. Which probably going to be pretty good. Or at least just another way to get... We really want level 4 systems. And also want to make sure I can get enough of these resources. Annoyingly, we're a bit choked on resources other than Jade Onyx, which is frustrating. But yeah, what you gonna do? I can even sell Jade Onyx actually at this point. Why not? Could probably sell Titanium as well. Although we might want to make Obliterator shields, in which case we could see wanting that Titanium back. But in the meantime, it's not that important. What the extra dust will let us do is will let us improve our trade routes a little bit. Get us bonus science, etc. We can make another trade route exit. Maybe I want to wait till I pick up one of these systems to get a trade route exit that's quite far away. And I kind of do want to pick up this system reasonably quickly. So maybe I will wait. Yeah, let's just get those upgrades. Doesn't really matter too much. Harvest production is good here. I guess the expanded mines, yeah, the expanded mines are actually important. No, harvest production is never good, take that back. It's pretty decent for the Lumeris, but yeah. I'm gonna get adamantium. It is adamantium. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lot more adamantium production from the system because that's important. Is this a system with yeah, it is a system of trading, so we can even get solar security here. Resonate of the Heart should help us turn random extra antimatter into good resources, although we don't have that much random extra antimatter. We can get these ruins, and get more strategics on the system. That's important for us. And then we'll just get some random science stuff. Doesn't really matter. Well, it does matter, but like it doesn't matter enough for me to feel like I should waste time. Oof, I suddenly have a cold. It's really weird because like the weather's been quite warm, so yeah. Suddenly I'm feeling like, yeah. My body is strange, basically. Probably allergies. So I do want to get Rhea, but I also want to get Yedix. If I can get both, then I'll have a trade route like so, opportunity. But I guess I could just build a trade route exit over here. It's not I don't know why I can't build a trade route exit over here, actually. Something about the system refuses to let me do it. We can build one here. Yeah, for some reason it's not here. Strange. Oh, who knows why. Wait, what is this? Oh, I forgot. I want to check out this fleet. Scout fleet. And I want to check out this quest anomaly. Although, do I maybe want to wait on that? Nah, this is probably not worth it. Okay. And I gained 20% science on Empire.
We aren't to be trusted.
I will not move my fleets away.
Men, we aren't to be trusted.
Alright. I'm going to sell the ship, it's not that good. But gaining a free ship for dust, you know, it's not bad. And also we gained that huge science bonus on our Empire now, which is pretty solid. Pretty happy to pick that up. We can get autonomous mining just for the industry into science conversion. It's not a bad upgrade, but I think I first want to pick up these important super biofuel factory and also bio enhancement facility. I also want to think about changing my government type to Federation soon, just so I can expand it and try and close up the game quickly via this conquest. Currently have 15. And the question is how quickly can I can get one system there immediately. I can get another system there. See, it's not actually, not actually that much to get. Yeah. Okay, let's see where we're actually. It's not actually that much to explore in this part of the galaxy, to be honest. We can explore this system. Oh, here. If they haven't explored it by now, it probably means there's Guardians there. The nice thing about Resonate of the Heart is that it's going to get us a lot of influence production. Although, well, it's not that much really. It's not actually that much. Maybe I overvalue that upgrade. It's pretty kind of bad. That was a pretty quick 180 on that upgrade. Here is going to reduce our dust loss on the system, which conversely improves our dust production. No, we're going to fuse. Convert them some more. I think we're going to get extra influence production even if it costs us some dust. So I got this minus on the strategic retrofit, and I got this because it's the deed from completing this tier. Oof, I'm really being swamped by things here. Anyway, so for completing this tier, you get access to this challenge, which we managed to complete really easily. So yeah, so much for the challenge, I guess. Accessing this deed is also kind of important for us. I don't think we want the military deeds, we don't really care about those. Now the first thing I want to pick up is Super Biofuel Factory, and then I want to pick up, in some order, Bioenhancement Facility. Maybe I want to get the Bioenhancement, Nano Enhancement Facility first. Well, I don't know. There's some correct order here. This will give us more industry faster, but this will give us more influence faster. The question is, what do we want faster? This will immediately give us influence too, so we want that more. And I guess maybe I want to change government types right now. Yeah. Yeah, this seems good. This bonus happiness is being slowly chewed up or outbalanced by the overcolonization penalties. I think, so it might just be better to go for that. Although, I'm not sure. Like, the overcolonization penalties are like -10 per extra system. So we're going to get 9 extra system slots before we trigger that, so the happiness will be very easy to manage. So I'm just going to go into Anarchy now and get this Federation. Okay. So we won't get new laws until the Federation pops. But, you know, it's probably worth it in the end effect. Maybe they're a bit unhappy because of Anarchy. I might as well get the happiness boost in the system. Show some microwave pipes in the system. I guess we might as well finish the punctuated evolution first. And here, these good people need to be a bit more happy. Or not. Nah, they're fine. Okay, so now the tide has turned apparently, and Orange has more fleets. Ah, cool. We can capture Fajis over here. I always just want more vine ships for this area, to be honest. Although we could just send this fleet back here. We could just build another fleet of vine ships, it's not that hard. We can even buy them out, to be honest. Maybe I should have been even more proactive about building these vine ships subsequently. Yeah, but a bunch of turns we'll have vine ships to just vine all this stuff up. I'm going to wait till Anarchy is over before I expand, but when it is over, I'm going to expand a lot. I can bounce this down here to pick up Mega Rares, get these nice Gigalattices. I think that's going to be a good idea for us. Speaking of which, on this planet, we We still haven't learned to colonize lava. Okay, we're learning that next turn. We can scout here. Forgot to do that. Alright. Permission flexibility. This is annoying. This is also annoying. I think we're fine with this. The small happiness decrease is unlikely to knock us out of anything. Might make some systems a bit grouchier for a while, but yeah, I can live with that. Again, just in a couple of turns, the overcolonization deficit will vanish based on how Federation works. Federations are really good at capturing lots of systems. So once we have the government change, we don't have to worry about that as much. I want to save up for this system though, it seems really good. Their main system has to be strong. Okay, whatever, I don't care. We're also gonna, I think pick up a behemoth. I think they have a... Do they have? Is this a system shield, or is it a... No, never mind. I was just wondering if they had a defensive behemoth. What's it called? The Citadel, yeah. Like for Mass Effect. Bonus Quadronics, I'm not gonna complain. Once we've picked these two up, I can consider going back and picking up things from the other trees. Like the other upgrades from this tier aren't that great. This is not bad though. It's going to give us like a 30% increase. Yeah, not bad. This is not going to give us that much, sadly, because we're not in war. I mean, all the benefits we're getting from being at peace, you know, I'm not going to complain too much. But I do want to get this tier upgrade at some point, just so we can see what this D does. So you can D's, let's just search more curiosities, get some value out of our hero, and get some experience in our hero. Lots of Guardians, that's nice. I just want to get some experience in my hero now, so that I guess so that I can just get something out of him, even if I'm not declaring war on anyone. It's not like we'd even be bad at war. As long as we have lots of allies, we're actually pretty good with war, because we get these bonus attacks.
Horatio remains appreciative of your attitude and is always ready to...
We get these bonus attack bonuses. Or bonus attack bonuses. We get these pretty nifty attack bonuses, and they're really good for us. Sorry, I was distracted by all these things. Anyway, the attack bonuses are strong. So we would get a lot of... at this stage of the game, we'd be a formidable military force. But, you know, doesn't really matter that much. Okay, we leveled up all of that stuff. And I think this government type will change. Yeah, it'll change in 3 turns. Yeah. No laws can be enacted because anarchy. Laws are for losers. Okay, here we have Gigalattus in this system actually. Makes me kind of want to pick up Gigalattus as our extra resource. There is Gigalattus elsewhere in the galaxy, like here. So we can even pick up this planet for Gigalattus. There's quite a lot of it there, I think. Yeah. And Gigalattus is kind of important for us because the bonus influence generation is something we kind of want. We can pick up this system right now, actually. Yeah, why not? High five. The nice thing about our empire is that we don't have to worry about... we don't have to really worry about influence pressure taking the system back. Because we're playing the Unfallen, we're more or less immune to influence pressure. That's what we're saying. These vines protect us from influence pressure, they generate influence pressure. Our faction is really... the Unfallen are really the champions of influence pressure. I'm gonna get microwave pipes here. AI labor is also not the worst. We're one hot planet. Never mind, this is kind of the worst. We have a stereo on the hot planet. Okay. So microwave pipes first. Or we can even get level 3 first. Yeah, level 3 is not bad. Get level 3, then microwave pipes, then air later. The system seems pretty dope, actually. We can move one of our better governors onto it. I can move this governor onto it. Get some extra food here. That way, I think it's a he? Yeah. He can upgrade. And that's pretty important to us, I think. And also get even more... We can get more Dark Litter, which is actually kind of relevant for us. We're a bit choked on Dark Litter. And Gigalatus is probably what we want to use for our final resource. We can also pick this up. Though it's probably going to be harder for us to generate that than these resources. Yeah. We do want to get level 4s in our system, eventually. Because of this thing will help us bypass expansion disapproval, but so will the Federation bonus, so we're really not worried about that. Yeah. Like this upgrade seemed really good to me when I started, but now that I've sort of... Oh. That's kind of cool. So we get bonus food on Baron. Or sterile. Didn't know about that. Cool. So this seemed good to me, but now I just realized you can switch to Federation, which kind of does the same. And since you're getting so many heroes always, if you're going for this marketplace hero purchasing tech, like over here, this is a good hero. You're never really worried about that. Proto Orchid, I'm not that interested in this. Just have a little bit. I guess I don't really want this. We need a ton of production of Jade Onyx, so we don't have to stockpile too much of it. If it means I can get an extra governor out sooner, and I'm happy with that. And again, we don't need as many strategics from these basic tiers. Alright, this is a good hero. Now I need to check which system we want to put it on. Some pretty solid system choices in general. Which system is... I'm actually not sure which system I should put it on. Or that one. I should really check. Okay, it's her. My bad. Let's just put her on this system. And I think pretty soon we'll have a good governor because we're just gonna get all of these things on the system which should level her up pretty quickly. Although I have to remember to put her on a different system soon. Especially if we pick up a good system like this. We picked up Maria, which is the homeworld of the Riftborn, which is great, obviously. And it helps us get closer to supremacy, actually. Because home systems are things we really want for that victory type. Kind of cool that through influence conversion, you can get supremacy victories, even if you're not a military faction. I like that about this game. We wind up another place. This location. I think I want to bounce here, bind Mega Race up. Has a lot of Gigalatus, and we're using Gigalatus. Yeah. So that's a priority target for us. As these things go. And our influence production is so high at this point that we can really think about just grabbing systems left, right, center. Why do I have to... Why do I have to give you so much for the Alliance? That's bullshit. I'd rather not. I've picked up a scientific behemoth here. And we don't have enough get another one. I'm struggling a bit to pick up these resource types, so I'm just going to go send it over here, and then we can jump to that asteroid field once we've upgraded it. Okay, we can't pick up another scientific behemoth because we need another CPU center, I think. Yeah. So I'm going to get a bit of adamantium. See, these things are hard to buy. We need to make sure we do something else. We can pick up economic behemoths now if we want. Might be a better choice. It's kind of getting to the point where I want to get a way to turn our extra industry into something useful. So I guess autonomous mining is a good choice because it turns industry into science. Or at a 50% rate, so at a pretty decent conversion rate. Don't always get that, but in this case it's justified by the fact that we have are we a little choked on important resource. Wait, what was I saying? It's justified by the fact that we don't have that much things to spend our industry on. That kind of happens in the end game. Like at some point you just get everything useful and you're like, okay, now what do I do? Yeah. Norveris, here we can pick up the level 1 modernization is important to us. Can't believe I forgot about that. Well, I can, but like I shouldn't have forgotten about that. Right. Cool. We'll just get random stuff so that we keep our fleets busy. Or our ships busy, whatever. Here we're just getting a nice chunk of antimatter production a turn, partly due to this. It's just nice to have these behemoths floating over there and making sure your strategic generation is slightly boosted. It's not obviously not the most exciting use of behemoths, but I think it's quite solid. I'm just going to bounce over here and do some spying here. Once I've find this system up, I wonder if I should go for the Volta homeworld or just go and pick up more systems from green. And I think the answer is getting more from green. This is the player we need to contain the most, and the more we capture their systems, obviously the better it's going to be for us. We can barely not afford this. But Ursa is coming. I mean, Ursa is going to join our team soon.
We Oregons are always ready to celebrate friendship.
Good. Stop spamming with peace agreements. I don't want you. Alright. Miraculously, Orange is still alive. Okay, Volta's joined with Horatio. As long as we're peaceful with them. We can always join them to help them win the game, or have them help us win the game. We can pick this up, but I want to focus more on the green systems. Like this. They're close to achieving conquest. How close? Oh, because it's the Riftborn and they're really close to achieving conquest. We might have to join the winning team, as it were. At some point. It's kind of why I don't like conflict. Why I don't like conquest victory that much. Sending those probes out had no reason. There was no reason behind that, by the way. I had no reason. I mean, I had no reason that I did that. A good reason. So I guess Horatio and Green are doing well. The question is, are they doing so well that we have to worry about them winning? And it's kind of hard to know. That's the Academy planet. We just got bonus XP on ships. That was unexciting. There. Okay, now we can retrofit the ship. Oh, while I'm here. Yeah, okay. Sorry, like sometimes I accidentally move up there. But the good thing is now that I know how long the video's been going, so I'll stick to like roughly an hour. Okay, this ship, we edited it. Now we can send it here in a couple of turns, and then it will start giving us extra adamantium and antimatter. We have good production in this game, so it doesn't matter that much. But yeah, it's always nice to have a bit of extra. We do desperately want to pick this up, just for the extra production on the luxuries. Okay. I do want to support the pacifists. Intimidate citizens. No, this is a strong boost to let. A deal of the chosen party is already well supported. We're going to do that. Reinforced imperial support. That seems kind of moral, unlike intimidate citizens, which seems kind of sketchy at best. And we got the fair trade bill. That is awesome. Oh, the reason we're having this election now is probably because we changed to a federation. That means all of our laws will be knocked out, obviously. But it's also important because we get this bonus where overcolonization, as I'm going to show you, is way back because of our federation bonus that we get. Let's get this fair trade bill. This is obscene. 30% bonus Finzi. Yes, please. Make love and war. Obviously, an obscene war for us. Now, the other question is, what else do we want? I don't think we need bonus happiness. I assume everyone would be ecstatic now. Yeah, that's good. Except for these random people. Why are you sad? Oh, because I just captured you, I guess. Okay. So now we just need to... No, I refuse. Now we just need to pick up a couple more planets so we can win. Like 12. But now we can really get into gear and pick those planets up way faster. I guess I want extra resources on luxuries at the moment. So 10% luck. 10% science is not bad. Although this is going to cost us a decent amount law creep-wise. Now we can get extra systems. Let's pick this up. Just so we have another system. I'm not really excited about this, but you know. This is just kind of a trophy system. Like I don't care. I just need it for the victory. I don't want to develop it that much. Oof. Very intense fast. I'm gonna get this. I think if this character is a senator, which I think it is. Yeah. I think she's a senator. Is she a senator? Yes, she is. That means we're getting happiness on all of our systems, which is less exciting now than it used to be, but it's not bad. Now, reducing this is not that great, in fact. We just want to get up to this. This upgrade is great. Okay, we get an asteroid field. Let's show the location of that. We started lining up this. This is important. We're going to bounce our fleet down. I want to capture as many systems as we can now. So it's like this mad rush because Conquest Victory is so fast. I wish they'd change Conquest Victory. It's kind of like, it feels like the easiest victory type to attain. Although sometimes it's nice that you can just beat the AI without having to worry too much. Okay, we've captured this. Our mission is where's the other line location? Over here. We're just gonna drop this ship fleet in over here and just vine up the system. We're putting a lot of pressure, as you can see, on green. Just grabbing a bunch of their systems. We should have influence pressure now to be able to make demands of them. Or at least kind of soon. I'm getting found in the Guardian. We can make a demand of them. Okay, it's just a basic demand, actually. So we're getting to the point where we can make demands of these faction again. Again, one of the hidden advantages of the lines, it's really easy to manage your influence pressure. Not that influence pressure can't be good on other factions, it's just with the lines it's so intuitive and easy to get it going, and also very possible to get it going quickly. Now, once we pick this up, we'll have a way to turn extra food into a bonus industry, which is great because systems like these just kind of want that, to be honest. Now, Gigalattice. Can I buy more of it on the market? Yes, I can. Can I buy more Dark Letter? The answer is no. Yeah, we have to wait for that to generate. It's going to take us 2 or 3 turns to get that up. Yeah. So in the meantime, I'm just going to get a Behemoth 3C center. Now this should be giving us a substantial increase, actually, to our Fidzy. Yeah, look at that percentage bonus, very nice. I'm just going to pick this up because why not? Oof, and it's a quick one over here. We found on the Guardian. Actually rewards them for being a piece of us, whatever. Let's send this fleet down. Yeah, I hope you can see how powerful this influence pressure or playstyle can be. Like, we're easily going to pick up extra systems, and we don't even have to go to war to do that. You know.
We have your rational leadership.
Oh, they're friendly now? Well, I'm still going to take your stuff, so sorry.
I shall defend the faith.
So in a turn we can pick that up.
We see you almost as
I guess I want this thing a bit less now. Ah, whatever. There's no harm in keeping it around. Just gonna move through their space and just find all the random guardians. Incentivize them to be a piece of us. Really cool mechanic that you can discover guardians on their systems and then punish them for being at war with you by reducing their influence. It's really cool because it like softly encourages them to be a piece of you. I mean, of course you can force peace with this faction. But, yeah. It's cool that that mechanic exists like that. I really like it. Okay, let's get another level, get a bit more influence production. I have kind of a ton of orichalcics here. I could consider building warships to put pressure on my neighbors.
we see you almost as kin.
No, I'm not going to give you stuff. So again, the final population bonus for... Oh, never mind. Getting there with Hiroshams, slowly. Can't actually improve this thing. Stupid. We have 12 guardians out of the 20 required for their law. I really just want to get their law. I guess I don't really need this at this point. We're getting enough influence. At least for now. Although is there really anything else that I'm super keen on? Probably not. I could start picking up military technologies if I think I need military technologies to win the game. Although I kind of want to keep this playthrough like thematic, that we're just using peace to win. That's not a good strategic reason, but it's like a good conceptual reason, I guess. Like, you know, we've done military in other playthroughs. I have to do it in every playthrough. Yeah. Get microwave pipes here if I can. See if I can buy some antimatter. I can. Let's pick that up. See, it has some moves so we can go up here. Do I want to pick up any of their planets here? I could pick this up very quickly. I could just save to pick up Mega Res in one fell swoop. Get this Giga Lattice. That might be best. Although I might be needing to pick up planets on a consistent basis just to stop them from winning. And by them I mean the alliance between Erasure and Riftborn. Okay, this Vine Chip should get Vining. Vine Chips are for Vining. Let's just uncover that. It's also nice that it just tells you which are Guardians. Alright. Getting more influence is nice. Getting dust cost reduction is also nice. Again, prioritizing influence upgrades. Influence is really how we colonize new systems now. Look, just stop offering me bad deals. Go away. I think I'm gonna save up. Do I really need to save up? Yeah, I can save 2 turns of influence production. After that, we can pick up a bunch of systems. As you can see, this the switch to a federation has really helped us stay under the expansion disapproval limit, and it's really proved pretty effective at keeping us on track to get a victory by lots of expansions. So join me next time as I continue to pursue that route and pick this up for a trivial cost. So thanks again for joining me. I'll leave you on this nice picture of a Craver fist bumping a Sophon. Noticeable size disparity. And join me next time as I continue my playthrough of the Unfallen. I almost feel confident like I can win this in the next couple of turns, to be honest. Like, yeah, I feel like I can get a very quick victory at this point in the game. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon, and hope you enjoyed and liked this video and learned something, and consider subscribing if you did so. So thanks again for joining me, and all the best.